Hello everyone, my name is Nasprallo and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Guys, Bitcoin has tumbled down to $30,000 again. So what is the reason this time? Is it this time different than the last time? Should we actually worry about it? I'm gonna explain exactly why and what I'm personally doing. I'm gonna show you my trade. But before this, to lift up your mood, look at this beautiful view. Look at it. Wow. This is what I'm talking about. But okay, we're in Italy. Time to enjoy some croissant. Oh, not croissant, that's French. Some pizza, and enjoy some Bitcoin momentum. So, first things first. I wanted to congratulate you guys. You know on what? You've survived the longest Bitcoin bear market ever, according to Blockworks. So, congratulations on that. But okay, let's talk about what happened, because we actually saw S&P 500 drop and also NASDAQ actually move down a bit as well. I know this is Ethereum. So we actually saw, here is NASDAQ. So NASDAQ has gone down a tiny bit, but what has gone down a bit as well is Bitcoin. And we actually went down to, let's check it, 29,700. And let's go to a smaller time frame, but we're gonna get back to the chart. We're gonna talk about all the smallest things and what is happening right now, because we're standing at a very crucial support. I actually held with it. Before I give you the reason what is happening and whether I believe we're gonna continue going to the downside, let me show you the smallest technicals. So we've been in this channel. We know this. So we tried to reclaim the 31,400, and here again news came out that dropped it down again, same as it was right here with the SEC. So it's like somebody's trying to fight it and not letting it break above 31.4, because we know if we break above 31.4, then this just breaks the main resistance that used to be a very important support and actually opens the road to 34K and higher. So somebody's like just bombarding with these stupid news, and that's why I think that this is all just fun. But technically, let's just, in all fairness, we can say that if we break down, and right now, look, we're actually jammed between the most important resistance right now, which is this diagonal level, beautiful, and this support at 20. So 30K is supporting us right now. So actually, if we do break this 30K, then our support comes in at just the extreme of this, well, this whole formation, and then also this one right here, which actually is, let me just show you where this is coming from. This is coming from here. This used to be our very important level at some point as well. This is not that particularly important, but sometimes this can turn into a very important support. And then the next one, obviously 27,000-ish. And this is gonna be more visible in the 4-hour chart. Let's put it back to auto and you will see it. So this is just what it looks like, all these support levels. But do I think that we're gonna be retesting all of these levels? For this, let's have a look at what is happening, for example, with my trade. With my trade, I actually added to it. So right now, it actually is a $300,000 trade. So it's a 10 Bitcoin trade now. And actually it is in profit. And I'm going to be adding more to it because my orders are still there at 29,600, 29,500, 29,300. And I'm going to build it to a 20 Bitcoin trade. And why? And by the way, guys, the seats keep selling out. Link down in the description of this video if you want to learn how to trade properly with a 40% discount. And the reason is very, very simple. Bitcoin retreats to 30K as blowout ADP report strengthens Fed rate hike bets. So in simple layman terms, what this means is that the unemployment, that we actually had 500,000 private sector jobs added. So unemployment theoretically went down, so there are a lot of jobs. So it's a strong market. And you would think, wait a second, this is supposed to be good for the economy, right? Because more jobs means more people working. This is great. But this is the stupidity of the current situation. When something that is good for the economy actually is translated as something that is bad for the high-risk assets, because this means that Fed can keep hiking rates higher and higher. That's why the probability on investing just jumped up, that we're gonna certainly see another 25 basis points. This is what Fed has said, that they probably will do another 2 25 basis point rate hikes. And this, good, strong economic data confirmed that this is gonna be the case. So now let's just use our logic. If they're gonna increase another 25 basis points and 25 more, like what the hell is gonna change? Like what? I mean, are we gonna really go into a terrible recession just because of 2 extra tiny bitty rate hikes, especially when we've already done 20 of those rate hikes. So this is what the market is currently trying to price in. So what I think is going to be very important for us is going to be on July 12th, and we really want to see the CPI reading, because this is the CPI and consumer price index, and we've seen previously it went from 5% all the way down to 4%, and if it actually keeps dropping at the same steady rate, then remember that target of Fed is 2% inflation. Some of the metrics actually have gone below 2% already, like PMI, PPI, something like. So we are just waiting for PCE, which was currently at 3.8, and CPI at 4.0. So if we just drop down to what we want, at least 3%, 2.5%, something like this, then there is nothing to worry about. This, I know it sounds strange, but this is the current situation, and the market is just super spooked about everything. And the only thing that they're really currently worried about is about Fed over tightening. But I think this is just simply blown out of proportion. So in terms of fear and the potential impact on the market, especially after what already has been done, and after I showed you how much money there is on the sidelines. And certainly, guys, remember that I'm actually, let me quickly find this. I'm personally trading over on Bybit, and I'm placing all my trades on Bybit. If you want to join Bybit as well, then use my exclusive link down in the description of this video, and you can claim up to $30,000 initial deposit bonuses. You get into crazy giveaways. You can get my investing course, not my trading education, not this one. I never give away this education for free because this is a masterpiece. I give away a $500 worth of investing education, which is not part of my trading education. And all deposited users get access to my Crypto Signals community. There is also a link to it down in the description of this video. You can join it for absolutely free when you're a Bybit trader. But Bybit is huge and it requires KYC. If you cannot complete the KYC for whatever reason, you can use VPN and use BitGet. BitGet does not require KYC, and it also gives you up to $8,000 in initial deposit bonuses. Also link down in the description of this video. So I believe that, for example, as you can see, my orders, current orders for this trade right here are at these levels. If it actually just on this small tiny fear, if we break below 30K, the levels that I just showed you, and we actually retest, for example, 29.3, then this is when, like, this is the reason, like, this is the potential support of this is extreme of this formation right here. And if we're gonna move lower to, for example, this order block, then it could be like 28.6. I will add more to this long trade. If we just have a flash crash down to 26.8, I will again add more to my long trade. Remember what I did with this trade? I added here, then here, then here, then here, then boom. And I've taken a $70,000 profit. So this is, my narrative hasn't changed just because economic data is good. Why should I sell all my Bitcoin right now? Idiotic. So this is my take on this, guys. Check out this quick tutorial as to how to trade Bitcoin with proper risk and money management. And as for myself, Lake Como it is. I'll see you guys in the next video. Ciao, ciao.